Hello and welcome to Maya Sleep. I'm so glad you're here. Tonight is your time to slow down, leave the busy world behind, and simply rest. Find a comfortable position. Let your body become still, and allow your breathing to settle into a calm, gentle rhythm. Take a slow, deep breath in, and slowly breathe out. Once again, breathe in, filling your lungs with fresh, peaceful air, and breathe out, letting go of the day. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to solve, nowhere you need to be. This time belongs only to you. As you continue to breathe slowly, feel your shoulders relax. Let your arms become heavy. Let every muscle soften. With each gentle breath, your mind becomes quieter. Your body becomes lighter. And sleep begins to feel a little closer. Now, close your eyes if you haven't already, and allow today's story to gently carry you into a peaceful world of comfort, wonder, and quiet dreams. Tonight, your peaceful journey takes you beyond the whispering forest, beyond the quiet hills, beyond the winding streams, until, little by little, you begin to hear a new sound. At first, it is only the faintest whisper, soft, gentle, steady, the sound of the sea. With every slow step, it grows just a little clearer. Not loud, never overwhelming. Only the calm rhythm of quiet waves meeting the shore beneath the peaceful night sky. The forest slowly gives way to open land. The ancient trees become fewer, allowing the cool ocean breeze to reach you. It carries the fresh scent of salt water, smooth driftwood, and the clean air that always lingers where the sea meets the sky. You take one slow breath in. The cool air fills your lungs. You breathe out gently. The last small worries of the day drift away, like footprints washed softly from the sand. Ahead, the landscape opens before you. A quiet shoreline stretches into the distance, untouched by crowds or noise. The beach is peaceful. The sand is soft beneath your feet. Tiny seashells rest quietly along the water's edge, glistening beneath the silver light of the moon. The waves arrive one after another, slowly, patiently, each one rolling onto the shore before gently returning to the endless sea. Their rhythm feels almost like breathing, in and out, in and out. Far above, countless stars sparkle across the deep midnight sky. The moon hangs low over the horizon, painting a shimmering path of silver light across the calm water. It seems as though the sea itself is glowing. You pause for a quiet moment. There is nowhere to hurry. The night is patient. The sea is patient. Everything around you moves with perfect calm. A few smooth rocks rest along the shoreline, warmed by the memory of the day's sunshine and cooled now by the gentle evening breeze. Nearby, tall seagrasses sway softly. Their quiet rustling blends beautifully with the endless whisper of the waves. Somewhere far out across the water, you notice a single warm light. Small, golden, steady. It flashes slowly against the darkness. Once, then again. Then once more. You smile softly. Even from this distance, you know exactly what it is. A lighthouse, standing quietly at the edge of the sea, watching over every traveler beneath the stars. Its gentle light never rushes. It simply shines. Calmly, faithfully, like an old friend waiting patiently for your arrival. The cool breeze brushes lightly across your face. It feels fresh, comforting, peaceful. You continue walking along the shoreline. Each step leaves a gentle footprint in the soft sand before the next quiet wave slowly carries it away. Nothing needs to last forever. Not footprints, not worries, not busy thoughts, only this peaceful moment. The lighthouse grows a little brighter with every step. Its warm beacon glows against the cool blue night, quietly guiding you toward the next part of your journey. Above you, the stars continue to shimmer. Beside you, the sea sings its endless lullaby. And ahead, the lonely lighthouse patiently waits beneath the moonlit sky. With slow, unhurried steps, you follow its gentle light toward the quiet shore where tonight's peaceful story is only just beginning. The gentle waves continue their quiet song behind you, steady, peaceful, endless. Ahead, a narrow stone path begins where the soft sand meets the rugged shoreline. It winds slowly along the edge of the sea, curving gently toward the distant lighthouse whose warm golden light continues to shine across the night. You step onto the path. The smooth stones beneath your feet have been shaped by countless years of sea breeze, gentle rain, and patient time. Each step feels calm, comfortable, effortless. To your left, the quiet ocean stretches beyond the horizon, reflecting the silver light of the moon like polished glass. To your right, gentle hills rise softly from the shore, covered with wild grasses and tiny white flowers dancing quietly in the evening breeze. The cool air carries the peaceful scent of salt water, fresh seagrass, and weathered driftwood resting along the beach. You take a slow breath in. The clean ocean air fills your lungs with quiet comfort. You breathe out slowly, feeling lighter with every gentle step. Far below, the waves continue their timeless rhythm. They roll toward the shore, then quietly slip back into the sea, never rushing, never stopping. As you continue walking, small lanterns begin to appear beside the path. Each lantern is carefully placed upon an old wooden post, glowing with a soft amber light. Their warm glow gently illuminates the stones beneath your feet, without disturbing the peaceful darkness surrounding them. The lanterns do not compete with the moon. Instead, they work together. Golden light below, silver light above, creating a perfect harmony between earth and sky. A gentle breeze brushes softly across your face. It carries the distant cry of a seabird drifting peacefully through the night. Not lonely, not sad. Simply another quiet voice belonging to the endless sea. You pause for a moment beside a weathered wooden fence overlooking the water. Far below, tiny waves sparkle like scattered diamonds beneath the moonlight. The ocean seems endless, calm, patient, peaceful. You rest your hands lightly upon the smooth wooden railing. The wood feels cool beneath your fingertips, warmed only slightly by the memory of the afternoon sun. Somewhere nearby, delicate purple sea lavender grows between the rocks. Their tiny blossoms sway gently in the cool breeze, filling the night air with a faint, comforting fragrance. Everything around you feels wonderfully unhurried. The path asks for nothing. The sea expects nothing. The night simply invites you to continue, one peaceful step at a time. Ahead, the lighthouse now appears much larger. Its tall white tower rises proudly above the rocky cliffs, standing quietly against the star-filled sky. Every few moments, its gentle beacon slowly turns. The warm light glides peacefully across the ocean, across the quiet shoreline, and finally reaches the path before moving on once again. It feels less like a signal and more like a gentle heartbeat. Slow, steady, reassuring. You smile softly, Knowing that every step is bringing you closer to a place of warmth, safety, and quiet rest, the path begins to climb gently upward now. Not steeply, just enough to lift you a little higher above the sea. From here, the view becomes even more beautiful. The moon reflects across the water in a long ribbon of shimmering silver. The stars stretch endlessly overhead. The quiet waves continue their peaceful lullaby below. You breathe in once more, slowly, deeply, then gently breathe out. Any remaining thoughts drift away like tiny clouds carried across the night sky. At the top of the path, you notice an old wooden gate standing slightly open. Beyond it, a small garden surrounds the lighthouse. Soft lanterns glow among blooming flowers. The windows shine with warm golden light. Someone is awake inside, waiting quietly, patiently, welcoming every peaceful traveler who follows the light. With calm, unhurried steps, you gently walk through the open gate toward the lighthouse that has been guiding you all along. You gently step through the old wooden gate. It closes softly behind you, almost without a sound. The little garden surrounding the lighthouse is peaceful beneath the moonlight. Wild roses bloom quietly beside smooth stone paths. Small white daisies sway gently in the cool ocean breeze. Tiny lanterns glow among the flowers, casting pools of warm golden light across the grass. Ahead, the lighthouse stands tall and graceful. Its white stone walls have watched over the sea for many generations. Above, the great lantern slowly turns, sending its gentle beam across the quiet ocean. Again and again. Never hurried, always faithful. You walk toward the wooden door. It is old, yet carefully cared for. The polished brass handle reflects the warm light from inside. You pause for a peaceful moment. Then, with one gentle movement, you softly knock. 3 quiet taps. The sound disappears almost immediately into the calm night. For a few moments, everything is still. The sea continues its quiet rhythm. The breeze softly stirs the flowers. Then, from inside, you hear slow footsteps approaching. Steady, unhurried, comforting. The door opens slowly. Standing before you is an elderly lighthouse keeper. His silver hair catches the warm glow of the lantern behind him. His face is lined gently by many peaceful years spent beside the sea. His eyes are kind, calm, bright with quiet wisdom. He wears a thick wool sweater the color of soft gray clouds, and around his shoulders rests a warm navy blue shawl. For a moment, neither of you speaks. There is no need. His gentle smile says everything. It is the kind of smile that immediately makes you feel welcome, safe, at home. With a quiet nod, he steps aside and invites you inside. You cross the doorway. The cool ocean air remains outside. Inside, a gentle warmth surrounds you. The lighthouse is simple, beautifully simple. The walls are built from smooth white stone. Old wooden beams stretch across the ceiling. A polished spiral staircase curves upward toward the great lantern room above. Its steps seem to disappear into the soft, golden light. Nearby, a small fireplace burns quietly. The flames rise and fall in a slow, peaceful dance. Their gentle crackling blends perfectly with the distant sound of the waves outside. The lighthouse keeper carefully hangs a small brass lantern near the doorway. Its warm glow fills the room with soft amber light. Nothing here feels hurried. Every object has its place. Every corner feels calm. Shelves filled with old books line one wall. Some tell stories of distant oceans. Others speak of stars, weather, and quiet nights watching over the sea. Near the window rests an old wooden telescope. Its polished brass shines softly beneath the firelight. The lighthouse keeper notices your curiosity. With another gentle smile, he walks toward the telescope and lightly brushes away an invisible speck of dust. He quietly motions for you to look. You step closer. Looking through the lens, the night sky suddenly feels much nearer. Thousands of stars sparkle above the endless ocean. The moon hangs peacefully above the quiet waves, far in the distance. A small sailing boat drifts slowly across the silver water. Its tiny lantern glows softly in the darkness. The lighthouse keeper smiles again. In a calm, soothing voice, he speaks for the very first time. The sea is always changing, but peace can always be found by those who slow down enough to listen. His words are gentle, simple. They settle quietly within your heart, like smooth stones resting beneath calm water. He walks toward a small wooden table near the fireplace. Upon it rests a simple ceramic teapot, 2 handmade cups, and a small jar of golden honey. The water inside the kettle begins to whisper softly as it warms. A comforting fragrance of chamomile, fresh mint, and wild coastal herbs slowly fills the room. The lighthouse keeper looks toward you once more. His kind eyes seem to say, "There is nowhere to hurry. Tonight, the sea will keep singing. The lighthouse will keep shining. And together, you will simply enjoy the quiet beauty of the evening with peaceful steps." You walk toward the warm fire, ready to share a quiet cup of tea beside the endless sea. For a quiet moment, you stand before the little wooden door. The warm light from inside shines softly across the stone path, reaching your feet like a gentle welcome. You raise your hand and softly knock. 3 quiet taps. Not too loud, not too soft. The forest remains still. A moment passes, then another. At last, you hear the gentle sound of slow footsteps approaching from inside the cottage. The wooden door opens with the softest creak. Standing before you is an elderly woman with kind eyes and a peaceful smile. Her silver hair is neatly tied behind her head, and a warm woolen shawl rests gently upon her shoulders. She says nothing at first. Instead, she simply smiles. A smile that feels calm, friendly, and familiar. With a gentle motion of her hand, she warmly invites you inside. As you step across the doorway, the comforting warmth of the cottage quietly surrounds you. The cool night air fades behind you. Inside, everything feels peaceful. A small fireplace glows gently in the corner of the room. Its golden flames rise and fall with a slow, steady rhythm, filling the cottage with soft light and quiet warmth. The scent of cedar wood lingers in the air. Nearby, a small kettle rests above the fire. You hear the gentle whisper of water beginning to simmer. Tiny shelves filled with well-loved books line the wooden walls. Some are old, some are newer. Each one seems to hold a story waiting to be quietly shared. Near the window, a comfortable chair sits beside a small wooden table. The elderly woman carefully pours warm herbal tea into 2 simple ceramic cups. Thin curls of fragrant steam drift slowly upward. The tea carries the gentle aroma of chamomile, honey, and fresh mountain herbs. She offers 1 cup to you with another kind smile. The cup feels warm between your hands. You take 1 slow sip. The tea is smooth, gentle, comforting. Its warmth spreads quietly through your body, helping every remaining trace of the busy day slowly melt away. Outside the window, the moon shines peacefully above the whispering forest. The lanterns continue to glow along the winding path. Fireflies drift lazily through the garden, their tiny lights rising and falling like little stars floating through the night. Inside the cottage, only a few gentle sounds remain. The soft crackle of the fireplace, the quiet ticking of a small wooden clock, the whisper of the evening breeze beyond the windows. Nothing asks for your attention. Nothing interrupts the silence. You simply sit, holding your warm cup of tea, watching the fire dance gently before you. The elderly woman settles into the chair across from you. She closes her eyes for a peaceful moment, listening to the comforting rhythm of the fire. There is no need for conversation. Some moments are most beautiful when shared in quiet understanding. You breathe in slowly, the scent of warm tea, the cedar wood, the gentle fire. You breathe out, feeling lighter, feeling calmer, feeling completely at home. As the flames continue their slow and peaceful dance, you begin to notice something resting on a small wooden table beside the fireplace. It is an old, leather-bound book. Its cover is worn with age. Its pages seem to hold countless peaceful stories collected over many quiet evenings. The elderly woman gently places her hand upon the book, smiles once more, and looks toward you with kind, welcoming eyes. It feels as though the next part of your journey is about to begin. The lighthouse keeper begins climbing the winding wooden staircase. You follow slowly behind. Each step creaks ever so gently beneath your feet, not with age, but with quiet familiarity. The staircase circles gracefully around the inside of the tall lighthouse. Warm lanterns fixed along the stone walls cast a soft amber glow, lighting each step without ever feeling too bright. Above you, the great lantern continues its slow and peaceful rotation. Its gentle light drifts through the narrow windows, sweeping softly across the staircase before quietly moving on. Round and round, patiently, faithfully. As you climb higher, the comforting sounds of the fireplace slowly fade. In their place, you hear only the distant rhythm of the ocean far below, the whisper of the evening breeze, and your own slow footsteps. The climb feels easy, unhurried, almost effortless. Finally, the lighthouse keeper stops before a small wooden door tucked quietly into the curved stone wall. The door is simple, old, beautifully cared for. A small brass key hangs beside it. With gentle hands, he unlocks the door. It opens slowly. A warm, golden light spills into the hallway. You step inside. The room is unlike anything you expected. It is not large, yet it feels endless. Every wall is lined with wooden shelves filled with carefully rolled maps. Some are tied with faded blue ribbons. Others rest inside polished wooden cases. A large oak table stands in the center of the room. Spread across it lies an enormous map of the sea. Tiny handwritten notes decorate its edges. Small islands, quiet harbors, gentle ocean currents. Every detail has been lovingly drawn. The room smells of aged parchment, cedar wood, a hint of sea salt, and the quiet passage of time. Above the table hangs a beautiful brass lantern. Its soft light creates warm circles across the old maps. Nothing here feels forgotten. Everything has been carefully preserved, as though each map carries a peaceful memory waiting to be shared. The lighthouse keeper gently unrolls one of the oldest maps. Its edges are soft with age. Its colors have faded slightly over many quiet years. He smooths it carefully with both hands, then smiles. This map, he says softly, does not show the fastest journey. It shows the most peaceful one. You look more closely. There are no busy ports, no crowded cities. Instead, the map is filled with quiet islands, hidden coves, gentle beaches, calm bays where the sea always sleeps peacefully beneath the stars. Tiny handwritten symbols mark places with beautiful names: Moonlight Cove, the Bay of Gentle Winds, Starfall Harbor, the Island of Quiet Dreams. Each name feels like part of a beautiful bedtime story. Nearby rests an old brass compass. Its polished needle turns slowly before settling toward the north. Beside it lies a small hourglass filled with soft white sand. The grains fall quietly from one glass chamber to the other, never rushing, never stopping. The lighthouse keeper gently turns the hourglass over. Once again, the sand begins its slow journey. Watching it somehow makes time itself feel softer, slower, kinder. Along another wall hangs an enormous world map. Unlike ordinary maps, this one is painted in gentle shades of blue, silver, and gold. Tiny stars have been carefully drawn above the oceans. The moon shines over every peaceful coastline. It reminds you that wherever someone may be in the world, the same gentle night sky watches over them. You walk toward a nearby bookshelf. Among the maps rests a collection of old journals. Their leather covers are worn smooth. The lighthouse keeper opens one carefully. Inside are simple sketches of calm seas, quiet sunsets, sleeping seabirds, moonlit beaches, and peaceful nights just like this one. There are no stories of storms, no tales of danger, only quiet memories collected over many peaceful evenings beside the sea. You gently close the journal. Its pages whisper softly, almost like the sound of distant waves. The room grows wonderfully quiet once again. Outside, the lighthouse continues sending its gentle beam across the sleeping ocean. Inside, the old maps rest peacefully, holding countless journeys, not toward distant places, but toward moments of calm, toward quiet hearts, toward peaceful dreams. The lighthouse keeper carefully rolls the oldest map once more and ties it with its faded blue ribbon. He places it gently back upon the shelf. Then he looks toward a small round window at the far end of the room. Beyond the glass, the lighthouse keeper quietly closes the door to the room of old maps. Together, you descend the winding staircase once more. Each step feels slower now, gentler, as though the lighthouse itself wishes to keep every peaceful moment just a little longer. At the bottom, the keeper opens the small wooden door facing the sea. The cool night air greets you once again, fresh, clean, filled with the comforting scent of salt water and the distant ocean breeze. He smiles kindly, then points toward a narrow path leading gently down the cliffs. Without a single word, you understand. Tonight's journey continues beside the sea. You thank him with a quiet smile. He raises one hand in a gentle farewell. The warm light from the lighthouse shines softly behind him as you begin walking toward the moonlit shore. The stone path winds carefully between smooth coastal rocks and tall seagrasses dancing in the gentle breeze. Below, the ocean stretches endlessly beneath the silver moon. Its quiet waves roll steadily toward the shore, slowly, patiently, like the calm rhythm of peaceful breathing. Soon, your feet touch the soft sand once again. The beach is almost untouched. Only the gentle waves leave their quiet patterns upon the shore. You remove your shoes and carry them in one hand. The cool sand feels wonderfully soft beneath your feet. Each step sinks slightly into the smooth shoreline before the next gentle wave softly washes the footprints away. You smile. There is something comforting about watching each footprint disappear. A quiet reminder that the worries of today need not remain forever. The moon hangs high above the sea. Its silver reflection stretches across the calm water like an endless ribbon of light. It almost seems to invite you to walk beside it. The breeze brushes softly across your face. It carries only peaceful sounds. The whisper of the waves, the distant cry of a sleeping seabird, the gentle rustling of seagrass along the dunes. Nothing else. The world feels wonderfully quiet. As you continue along the shoreline, you notice tiny seashells scattered across the sand. Some are pale white. Some shimmer softly with hints of silver and pearl beneath the moonlight. You kneel for a peaceful moment, picking up one smooth shell. It fits perfectly in the palm of your hand. Its surface has been polished by countless gentle tides. You hold it for a moment, then carefully place it back where it belongs. Some beautiful things are meant simply to be appreciated, not carried away. Far ahead, gentle waves sparkle beneath the stars. Tiny reflections dance upon the water like hundreds of little lanterns floating across the sea. Nearby, small sand dunes rise softly beside the beach. Wild grasses sway slowly upon their gentle slopes. Their movement matches the rhythm of the ocean itself. The beach feels endless. There is no beginning, no ending, only the peaceful meeting of sea, sand, sky, and moonlight. You take one slow breath in. The cool ocean air fills your lungs completely. You breathe out gently, feeling lighter than ever before. A family of tiny shorebirds sleeps quietly among the dunes. Their feathers rise and fall with calm, steady breaths. Even they seem wrapped in the peaceful embrace of the night. Far offshore, the lighthouse continues its faithful watch. Every few moments, its warm golden beam slowly sweeps across the water. For just a heartbeat, the light reaches the beach where you stand, then quietly moves onward again. It feels comforting to know the lighthouse is still there, watching peacefully over the sea, watching quietly over you. You continue walking, without hurry, without destination. The waves gently reach your feet now and then. Cool, refreshing, soft, each one arrives with kindness. Each one quietly returns to the sea. The night seems to breathe beside you. The ocean breathes. You breathe together. Everything moves in perfect harmony. As you walk farther along the shore, you notice something beautiful ahead. A long wooden pier stretches quietly into the calm sea. Moonlight rests gently upon its weathered planks. Tiny lanterns glow softly along its railings. Their warm, golden light reflects peacefully upon the still water below. The pier waits silently beneath the stars, calm, welcoming, patient, with slow, gentle, unhurried steps. You begin walking toward it, ready to discover the next peaceful moment the quiet ocean has prepared just for you. You step gently onto the old wooden pier. Its weathered planks feel smooth beneath your feet, polished by countless years of sea breeze, moonlight, and gentle tides. Tiny lanterns line both sides of the pier. Their warm, amber glow reflects softly upon the still water below, creating long ribbons of golden light that gently sway with the quiet movement of the sea. The night is wonderfully calm. The ocean stretches endlessly before you. Far beyond the horizon, sea and sky become one. It is impossible to tell where the water ends and where the heavens begin. You continue walking, slowly, peacefully. The only sound is the gentle rhythm of tiny waves touching the wooden posts beneath the pier. Soft, steady, comforting. Above you, countless stars fill the sky. There are so many that no empty space remains between them. Some shine brightly like polished diamonds. Others glow softly in the distance, their gentle light having traveled across the universe for countless years before quietly reaching your eyes tonight. The air feels cool, fresh, filled with the peaceful scent of the open sea. You pause near the end of the pier. A simple wooden bench faces the endless ocean. You quietly sit down. The bench feels warm from the gentle touch of the lantern beside it. You rest your hands upon your lap. Your shoulders soften. Your breathing slows naturally. Far across the calm water, the moon paints a shimmering silver path that seems to stretch forever. Every small wave catches its light before gently releasing it once again. It is as though the ocean itself is made of liquid starlight. A peaceful silence surrounds you. Not an empty silence, but one filled with quiet life. The sea breathing, the stars shining, the gentle breeze moving softly across the water. Everything exists together in perfect harmony. You lift your eyes toward the heavens once more. The familiar constellations quietly watch over the sleeping world. Some resemble graceful birds. Others seem like tiny ships sailing across the night sky. A few shooting stars glide silently overhead. Each one leaves behind a delicate silver trail before fading gently into the darkness beyond. You smile, not because you wish for anything, but because moments like these ask for nothing. They simply allow you to be present. The gentle breeze brushes lightly across your face. It carries only cool ocean air, quiet comfort, and peaceful stillness. Below the pier, the water is so clear that you can see tiny silver fish drifting slowly beneath the surface. They move together without hurry. Their graceful dance mirrors the quiet rhythm of the waves above them. For a peaceful moment, the entire ocean seems to breathe with you. You breathe in. The sea breathes in. You breathe out. The sea breathes out. Everything slows. Everything softens. Everything becomes wonderfully still. Far in the distance, you notice the lighthouse once again. Its gentle beam continues its faithful journey across the dark water. Every slow sweep reminds you that light is always nearby, even during the quietest nights. The lantern beside your bench flickers softly. Its warm glow blends beautifully with the moonlight and the stars. Golden light, silver light, starlight, all shining together. The sky above feels endless. The ocean below feels endless. And somewhere between the two, you feel perfectly peaceful. As you remain quietly seated, something catches your eye. Far beyond the moonlit water, a small wooden boat drifts silently across the calm sea. No sails, no sound, only a single glowing lantern resting at its bow. The tiny light moves slowly, gracefully, almost as though it is floating through the stars themselves. It seems to be waiting, patiently, peacefully, inviting you toward the next gentle chapter of your journey. You rise slowly from the bench, take one deep, calming breath, and with quiet, unhurried steps, you begin walking toward the little boat, ready to continue your peaceful voyage across the endless starry ocean.